Starting with a grapevine with a touch to the right. So weights in the left, coming out to the right, side, behind, side, touch. You're just touching the left next to the right. Now we're going to mirror that to the left with a grapevine, side, behind, side, touch. So if we put the two together, from the top, ready, and side, behind, side, touch, side, behind, side, touch. Next up, we have a K step, and it's called a K step because it's like your letter K. So if you imagine a capital K, the alphabet, we're making this part of the K shape with our feet. So you imagine your K on the floor. We've just done a touch with the right. We're going to step the right towards this right front diagonal, forward, and touch the left next to it. Coming back on that same diagonal, back, touch. And now coming to the back right diagonal on the right, touch the left, and coming forward on that same diagonal, forward, touch. So we've made that part of the K. So we practice that together. Weights in the left, coming forward on that right diagonal, ready, and forward, touch, back, touch, forward, touch. That's your K step. Now we'll add it on from the beginning, from the grapevines. Grapevine out to the right, ready, and side, behind, side, touch, side, behind, side, touch. K step, forward, touch, back, touch, forward, touch. Next up, we're going to do some point in. So we've just done a touch with the right. You're going to point the right out to the side. Don't put any weight in it. Then step it back in next to the left. Now point the left and step it in next to the right. Point the right, step it in. Point the left, step it in. So we have 4 point ins. Let's just do that together again. Weights in the left, point the right. Ready, and point, step, point, step, point, step, point, step. Now we'll add it on from the K step. Weights in the left, come forward on the right diagonal with the right. Ready, and forward touch, back touch, forward touch. Point in, point in, point in, point in. Now we'll add it on from the top, starting with your grapevines. Going out to the right, ready, and side, behind, side, touch, side, behind, side, touch. K step, forward touch, forward touch, point in, point in, point in, point in. Next up is a V step. So V step, if you imagine the letter V in the alphabet, we're making that shape with our feet. So if you've got your V on the floor, we're coming forward, out, right, left, ready, and out. We're coming back to that point of the V, right, left, in, ready, and in. When you finish your V step, make sure all the weight is in the left leg. Okay, so we're coming out, right, left, in, right, left. Let's do it again together. Ready, and out, in. Sit all the way in the left leg. Now we're going into a quarter turning jazz to the right to take us to our new wall. So we cross step right over left. Make a quarter turn back onto the left. You're now facing 3 o'clock. Step the right to the side, step the left next to the right, and put all the weight in that left leg. So practicing that quarter turning jazz again, weights in the left, take the right across, cross, turn back a quarter, side, step, all the weights in the left. Now we'll add the V step and the jazz together. Don't forget, when you finish your V step, you want all the weight in the left, so the right is free to go into your jazz box. Leading with your right, ready, and out, in, cross, quarter, side, together, all the weight in the left. Now let's add it from the section before, your point section. Point the right out to the right, ready, and point in, V step, out, in, cross, quarter, side, together. Now let's put it together from the top. leading with your grapevine to the right. Ready, and side, behind, side touch, side, behind, side touch. K-step, forward touch, back touch, forward touch. Points, point in, point in, point in, point in, V-step, out, out, in, jazz, cross, quarter, side, together. Let's practice facing 3 o'clock, starting with your grapevine to the right. Ready, and side, behind, side touch, behind, side touch. K-step, forward touch, back touch, forward touch. Points, point in, point in, point in, point in, V-step, out, out, in, jazz, cross, quarter, side, together. Let's practice facing 6 o'clock, grapevine to the right. Ready, and side, behind, side touch, behind, side touch. K-step, forward touch, back touch, forward touch. Points, point in, point in, point in, point in, V-step, out, out, in, jazz, cross, quarter, side, together. Practice facing 9 o'clock, grapevine to the right. Ready, and side, behind, side touch, behind, side touch. K-step, forward touch, back touch, forward touch. Point out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, V-step, out, out, in, jazz, cross, quarter, side, together. Now we'll practice linking the end with the beginning. So at the end you make your quarter turning jazz. So if we face 9 o'clock, weights in the left, we're going into that jazz box, taking the right across, ready, and cross, quarter, side, together. As you step together with that jazz box, put all the weight in the left leg. That will allow you to easily go out into your grapevine to the right, side, behind, side, touch. So let's practice linking the end with the beginning. Facing 9 o'clock, weights in the left, ready, and cross, quarter, side, together, side, behind, side, touch, side, behind, side, touch, and so on. Practice going around the 4 walls without stopping. Leading with your grapevine, 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, behind, side touch, side, behind, side touch. K-step, forward touch, back touch, forward touch. Points, point in, point in, point in, point in, V-step, out, out, in, jazz, cross, quarter, side, together. Grapevine, side, behind, side touch, side, behind, side touch. K-step, forward touch, back touch, forward touch. Points in, and point in, point in, point in, V-step, out, out, in, jazz, cross, quarter, side, together. Grapevine, side, behind, side touch, side, behind, side touch. K-step, forward touch, back touch, forward touch. Points, point in, point in, point in, point in, V-step, out, out, in, jazz, cross, quarter, side, together. Grapevine, side, behind, side touch, side, behind, side touch. K-step, forward touch, back touch, forward touch. Points, point in, point in, point in, point in, V-step, out, out, in, jazz, cross, quarter, side, together. In this dance on wall 6, you have a restart after 8 counts. So each time you start the routine from the beginning, you give it a wall number. So when you start facing 12 o'clock at the beginning, that's wall 1. You start again at 3 o'clock, wall 2. You start again at 6 o'clock, that becomes wall 3. You start again facing 9 o'clock, wall 4. You come back round to the front for your second circuit, that's wall 5. And so when you go to start from the beginning again, facing 3 o'clock for the second time, that's wall 6. So we know that on wall 6, we restart after 8 counts. So our 8 counts takes us to the end of the grapevines. So we count that together. We're going out to the right with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At that point, we restart the dance. So we start again with our grapevine, side, behind, side, touch, side, behind, side, touch, K-step. And we just carry on then with the routine as it is. And you only need to do that restart just that once when you come round to start facing 3 o'clock for the second time.